Hi, this is Frank Walker of Frank Walker Law, and I want to talk to you today about what to do in a car accident case. So, let's say you are unfortunately injured as a result of the negligence of someone else in a car. You're driving down the road, you're coming down the parkway or coming through the tunnels or wherever, and you get rear-ended, or there is an intersection and someone T-bones you. First, you want to seek medical attention. Make sure that someone is calling the ambulance. Make sure the medical professionals are there on the scene to treat your injuries. If there are police at the scene, you have to give a statement as to what happened. If you can, remember to write down the person's name who you're giving a statement to. If you're in the condition where you can take pictures, take pictures. But I like the movie setting on the phones. I have an iPhone. I'm an Apple junkie. If you have your phone, put it on the video section. Put it on the video feature. Take your phone and just, as you're walking around the scene, if you're able to, do it safely. View the incident, the street name. If it's a truck, the side of the door, it has a little sticker, has a lot of names and codes and numbers on that. You won't recognize it then, but you'll need that later on. Go around and view the license plate. If you have the video feature on, you can actually snap pictures as you are taking the video also, and it won't interrupt the video. Snap pictures as you're talking to the person who you're exchanging information with. If it's a minor thing, take your video and go over the driver's license and over the registration, over the proof of insurance. Make sure it's readable. And if also, as a step further, I like to read aloud the information that I'm looking at. So I'm looking at the driver's license, I'm reading their name and I'm saying their name, their date of birth, their driver's license number. And I'm doing the same thing with the insurance and also with the registration, because I don't want it to be any confusion about what information I'm gathering from this other person. Now, if you're able to do that, you're not injured badly enough to where you have to be carted off in the ambulance, then do the video, take the pictures, exchange information, take the pictures, and then let the police deal with it. If you're able to drive off after you've taken all the pictures, wait till the police tell you to do so, then you're able to go off and get your car fixed through your insurance company. If it's in a situation where you were injured pretty badly, or you're with someone and they're injured pretty badly, ensure that they get the proper medical treatment, ensure that they follow up, then you're going to reach out to a personal injury attorney or car accident attorney who handles those types of cases. Because again, there is a timeline by which you can bring your action, because if you don't bring it by a certain period of time, you may be barred from bringing that action. So the first step, make sure everyone's okay, get the medical treatment they need. If the police have not been called to the scene, make sure someone calls them to the scene. Didn't take out the phone. If you're able to, put it on the video feature and start videoing everything. Talk about what's going on. Talk about what you are seeing, what you are observing, what you are feeling. If you're feeling some pain in your back, you're feeling pain in your neck, you're feeling pain in your head or your leg or your knee. If there's glass or marks on the ground, if you want to recount the incident as you are talking, it sounds like, I got rear-ended because this person hit me in the back. This is the car. This is the license plate. They're getting out the car right now. They're going to hand me their license. There's not the place to get into an argument. Don't get into a fight. There's no need for anyone arguing or being contentious at that time. It's just an exchange of information. You want to preserve all the evidence that is at the scene, because once the scene is over, once everyone goes their separate ways, the tow trucks come and they tow the truck away or they tow the car away, then everything has been changed. But if you have everything preserved in your phone, that can be very critical and crucial in your evidence that you may use in a personal injury matter and a personal injury action coming up later on after the accident. So again, to recap, get the medical treatment, call the police, pull out the phone, and start videotaping and taking pictures. Preserve all those pictures and then talk to an attorney later on. It's not the place to be arguing. It's not the place to be arguing about who was right, who was wrong. That's the police. The police will do their job. They will get a report. The attorney will get the report later on, and they'll bring you in the office, and you'll talk about that. Then you'll go through a whole process about whether or not you want to bring an action for your injuries or any loss you may have had. If you have any treatment, keep all your receipts. Keep all of the receipts you have for any out-of-pocket prescription costs, any visits you may have had to go to, any chiropractic visits you were instructed to go to. Follow up with all of your treatment, because that can become very, very important in your case later on. As always, thanks for listening. If you have any questions, reach out to me to the information via below, and I appreciate you listening. Have a great day.